The opinions you're about to hear are solely the opinions of your Ham Right podcast. Our intent is to inform and entertain, not to offend. So sit back, relax, and we finna get to this business, y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be listening to us in the world. It's your Ham Right podcast with your boy C Ham, aka Cal L. And as always, with my brother by my side.
D Ham, aka Polo Ham. What's good with you, bro?
Polo Ham. Everything's everything, man. What's good with you, dog?
Oh man, getting hotter as the world getting colder, but at the same time, doing my thing, trying to level up and be the best ham I can be.
Hot boy Ham, dog.
Hey, that's what they call me. What's good with you, bro?
Man, everything is everything with me, man. Again, one day closer to retirement. That's all I'm doing, man. And happy to get back in the lab with you, man, and blow off some steam, man. This is always the best part of my week, man. So thank you for providing that avenue for me, man. I toast up for that, man. Love you too, man. So, all right, man. So we have this episode is going to be action-packed, dog.
Oh, that thing going to be action-packed.
It's going to be action-packed, man. And we started out with some actions from the former President Trump, man, was shot at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, dog. took his ear off. And we are not laughing at the event that happened or anything like that. That's an inside joke.
Families that have been tragically affected by it. There was a lot of life loss, a couple people in critical condition.
Yeah.
The president got shot in the assassination attempt.
Yeah, crazy. And like I said, the shot took off part of his ear. And it also killed somebody in the stands who was up there. The Secret Service was able to get the shooter. That's a plus, but I'm kind of tripping a little bit, man, because, out there saying how, Democrats are a little bit like, hey, we glad nothing happened or anything like that. But they also flip back to when like Nancy Pelosi's husband got attacked with a hammer and everything.
Trump had something to say about
it. Right, exactly. And how negative he approached that, man. What you got to say about that, dog?
I'm going to say this in mind with, I saw a guy comment and say, when a man gets shot in the face, it changes his way of thinking.
Mm.
Also, for the first time in a long time, I saw both spokesmen for both parties,
mm-hmm.
Biden and Trump, say, hey, this is unacceptable. We need to unite as Americans. My question is, how long it's going to last? And they talk about the Democrats. Saturday night when it happened last Saturday,
mm-hmm.
when it happened, the Republicans was talking about, because everybody just assumed it was a person that was, far left and a big time Democrat. Come to find out, that boy was a right wing conservative, far right, and a big supporter of the Second Amendment. I'm gonna give you a little tidbit though.
Give it to me.
The boy tried out for the rifle team in high school and didn't make it. I wonder why.
Aim small, miss big, and that's, I guess, we're having aim for the head.
Hey, here's the thing. Regardless of how you might view a person's political views and whatnot, nobody deserves to get their brains blown out on national TV and in front of their family. So, talking about divine intervention and one of the luckiest people to ever walk this earth, he just turned his head at the right time.
Yeah.
Boy hit the ear.
Yeah.
Hit the ear. Had he stayed
straight on, it would have been an eye.
Yeah, we've been a totally different conversation.
Yeah.
But hey, what can be expected? It's been, 3 or 4 presidents that's been attempted assassinated. I think he's like 3 or 4. Reagan. I know like 4 of them get shot.
Yeah.
Kennedy, McKinley, Garfield, assassinated Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
That's been assassinated and killed. So, okay. Prayers to all the families involved, especially the man that lost his life, protecting his family.
Absolutely.
A couple other people critically injured. So it's funny how when some crazy shit jump off, that's the only time America comes together.
Yeah, everybody's bipartisan at that point.
9/11, this, but let's see how long this shit lasts. That's the thing about it.
it ain't gonna last long, man. They gonna get comfortable and get right back to foolishness once again.
So conspiracy theories. They talk about was it a hoax? What you think?
Let me tell you something, man. And I was talking to somebody about this the other day. I don't know how a hoax. I ain't finna line up for no hoax and hope that a person is gonna miss and just hit my ear. Right. Come on now, common sense.
Well, you know what kind of sharpshooter you gotta be?
You gotta be a ham. You gotta be a ham to pull something off like that, and we was here. I'm just saying, you got to be a ham, and we was here. We had no parts in that, man. All right, so.
Oh boy, they gonna be at the door.
Hey man, we got rounds, and ain't none of them gonna match ballistic. So all right, we're gonna move on, man. Let's jump on your boy Jay Prince, man. So man, tell the people about that fight, man.
All right, Shakur Stevenson. And it was a fight with Artem Harutyunyan.
Yeah, how you pronounce his last name?
Playboy, my bad.
It don't matter.
They thought the fight was, Cameron and Mace thought the fight was boring, and they weren't the only ones. It was a boring fight. And a lot of his fights are slow paced, and they voiced their opinions on their podcast, saying that the voice was boring, the fight was boring. Excuse me. Also, they showed a clip. I might need to take a sip.
I'm gonna take a sip, dog. Clear your throat. Damn.
Also, they did a clip where they was like watching the fight, going to sleep, waking each other up. That shit was funny.
That was funny, man.
Jay Prince, Shakur's manager, promoter and whatnot. Jay Prince, Jay Prince, rap a lot, record, the infamous Jay Prince. He came at Mason Cameron, man.
Why?
Had some stuff to say.
Those are the two people that you don't want to go at. Their platform is way high, and at the same time, they live it.
Well, Mason Cameron had some stuff to say too.
He came out and listened to it, man. So what? Let me tell you what I heard, man. Mace came out. He said some real stuff too, man. I sat and I listened to it, and Mace he made eye contact, almost like he was giving a public service announcement, man. And he was like, "We ain't your little ends." Yeah. We
don't have big homies.
Yeah, we don't have big homies.
1982.
There you go. And Jay Prince has a lot of respect in the industry, man.
Oh, yeah, especially in the street.
Yeah, he has a lot of respect in the industry, man. But here's the thing, man. Just like the platform that we have right here, like we said, our intent is to inform and entertain. We're not gonna make everybody happy. So Cameron and Mace, they was giving their opinion on the fight, man. He should just took that on the chin and just be like, all right, and keep it moving. That's their opinion. That's their platform, and that's their means to get it out there.
Like they said, we grown men. We have that right, voice our opinion.
Yeah.
Who are you to tell us how we should feel about something? And then, like Jay Prince, his response with he has the top, like, look at the numbers. Talking about his exact words was, it slipped my mind about the hate. He said something about haters. Haters are the only ones that ignore numbers.
Yeah, numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
Haters do. That's what.
Right. Numbers don't lie. Haters do.
Talking about he got the top spot on ESPN. That ain't pay-per-view.
It was a free fight, man.
It was a free fight. If a bitch got cable, they got to watch the fight. Tell me he got the number one numbers on two of his fights on ESPN. That's Friday Night Lights. That shit.
That's a free.
Boy, if a bitch ain't paying $60 to $80 a fight, you ain't eating like that.
No,
and then
man.
Shakur started talking shit about the boys too. Like he said, man. Like May said, we grown men. We can say what we want.
Absolutely.
And we got a platform. And like we I'm sure we done said some shit about some people that ain't like the Ruffles and fellas. Fuck around and run up on us with that dumb shit. We grown ass men.
Shout out to Mason Cameron, man. Y'all doing it, man. We love y'all podcast.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
One of the hottest podcasts.
Yeah, it is. We love y'all podcast, man. So I don't know what we do about Jay Prince, but you can move on from that, man.
Jay Prince too,
yeah.
Man, much respect to Jay Prince for all he done did through the industry and stuff. But at the end of the day, you only on top of the hill so long.
Yeah, 60.
King of the mountain. Hey, Like May say, man, you 60 years old, you still trying to be
a street dude.
You failed. Jay Princeton failed, but you 60 years old. And like I tell people, what? It's plenty of people out there with guns. There's plenty of people out there that's bodied.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people that's crazy. There's plenty of people that think they can't be touched until they touch. Well, y'all better know what world we live in. It's 2024.
My man. All right, so we're gonna move on from Jay Prince, man, and jump into what, man. Every week, man.
We just talked about it.
Yeah, every week, man, somebody coming at 50 Cent wrong, man. So I'm gonna tell the people, Omari Hardwick, man, y'all know him as Ghost. So he wasn't happy about the way the show ended and voiced his opinions at the uninterrupted film festival. Now, after he voiced his opinion, saying that he didn't like the way it all ended and Ghost getting killed, how he died on the floor and by himself and all this and that, 50 Cent took to social media and expressed how he feels about it, saying that, look, you know, I was there. I'm there pretty much. I'm paraphrasing. I was there for you. You know, I've always looked out for you and taken care of you. Pretty much. Why are you coming like this?
I want your money.
Exactly. All of that.
Is your household name?
So he ended his statement by saying that he understands now that none of the things that he did mattered to help you out, to help Omari Hardwick out, man. How you feel about him in that show, man?
You know, I'm not a big fan of Power.
Right. I know you didn't really watch it, but
plot, like I used to watch it, but then the plot got predictable, and at the same time, I just felt like it was overacting, and just now, you know, I love that Kanan.
Yeah, that Kanan.
That boy unique. I love that Kanan.
He back.
Yeah, I love that BMF. You know, 50 out. We mess with 50.
Yeah, man. It ain't nothing that 50 don't do that well, yeah. And he in the running for it again this year.
Yeah. And then what's crazy is if you mess with 50, you're gonna get a check.
You eating, man.
You chewing. 50, like Tony Ayo said. 50, you mess with 50 make sure everybody get a check.
And you ain't eating cube steak.
No, boy, you eating filet mignon.
Filet.
And if you stay there long enough, you might eat tomahawk. You know what I'm talking about?
Bone in.
Boy, the tomahawk.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. But hey, people, boy, they drink that ego Kool-Aid.
Yeah. And you're right. That's the best way to put it, man, is that he done created them a platform where they have exceeded expectations, and now their ego taking over and expecting more than what they actually should be getting, man.
In the words of Putin Powell, aka Cuddy and Dead Presidents, don't bite the hand that feeds you.
You know, that's my movie, man.
Well, he had one of the coldest lines in the history of movies.
Made you feel good, don't it? Bring it home grocery, didn't it?
Hey, you lucky this personal and not business. I ain't gonna kill you about no woman. See, had it been about business, he was gonna have to murder her. But about a female, I can't kill you about no female.
Oh man, Dead Presidents. You know that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know what's wrong with them boys. And ever since that boy done not did Power, you already see him around.
Yeah, ain't seen him in nothing. Yeah, so I guess he got killed off and everything.
It's like he done got a sexual harassment charge or something. Well, he didn't. But I'm just saying his career took that path like he done got one.
Oh man. Well, speaking of moving on, we're gonna move on that, man, because our man Boosie Boo is in the.
That's my boy, though.
Yeah, man. But I'm gonna go back to what you were saying real quick about the sexual harassment thing. So he was on stage doing a concert, man, and was singing "Wipe Me Down," you know, one of his jams, man. And you know, he come to a part where he say, came back with Puffy, hung out with Puffy, yada. Man, he just walked away and he said that on the dog.
Puffy might get hit with Rico next week.
Man, look, we said we weren't gonna put Puffy in the news no more unless something came out in the good, man.
But good news though.
There you go with Boosie Boo, man. Good news with Boosie. So Boosie was facing a felony gun possession charge, and from an incident that stemmed in 2023. He was in the car at the time at a traffic stop, and 2 loaded guns were found. Boosie took to social media here just the other day to let everyone know that a judge dismissed those charges, man. Dismissed those charges. He says at this point, this situation made him see who is down for him and who is not. So obviously a lot of people, you know, in his circle kind of bailed out on him, man, and thought that he was gonna
Well, they love you when it's pretty.
Yeah.
When it's ugly.
Yeah. But now what's gonna happen? Because Boosie seemed like that type. He gonna cut him off.
He got receipts.
Yeah.
Like he got receipts. I'm glad because it wasn't looking good for him. But here's the thing: people don't understand. Boosie got shot going in both 3 vigil. He got shot in the leg. Boosie almost lost his leg. Like when you get shot at or get hit, it changes your whole mind frame. And a lot of Boosie sell. What have you ever seen? I ain't never show you the video of Boosie selling out the police.
No,
it's multiple. Boosie will sell a bitch out in a heartbeat, boy, and he'll he'll make you hurt your feelings.
Yeah, I like Boosie, man.
Yeah, we fuck with Boosie.
I like Boosie, man.
So someone, you know, they have to get him and stuff, but I'm glad you know the gun charges got dropped because it wasn't looking good for Boosie. Boosie a real dude, man.
Yeah.
And, you know, shout out to that boy Boosie.
Yeah,
Boosie.
My man. Salute to you, Boosie, man. Glad you beat them charges, man.
Them charges got dropped. They was talking about 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
He already done did 4 or 5, and missed a good part of it when he was on top of his rap career. So
and his kids, it would have been hard on his kids, man. And then going, man. So, shout out to Boosie, man. Good luck to you, man.
Shout outs too.
Man. I don't know why you want me to talk about it, man. So we told y'all last week, if you were listening in last week, how we mentioned Drake roster, man.
I've been told you that boy had to be roster.
Mine. That roster.
Light skin.
So there you go. Team light skin. So we talked a little bit about that last week. So model and actress Tocarra Jones. You probably know her from America's Top Model and maybe some other little B-rated TV songs. Yeah. So she fit.
You know what she look like lately? You seen her recently?
Yeah, I did. She look all right. Looked like she took some Botox to the face or something like that, man. Yeah. She still thick. She was always plus size, So so she
plus size. She was thick, but she was bad.
Yeah.
A little way say we roll them thick like Tocarra.
Well, that's plus size in the model agency, man. That's Lover Man know that. That's a word from Mr. Lover Man. All right, man. So Tocarra Jones found out that Drake was dating her and Melissa Ford at the same damn time.
Jessica Rabbit.
At the same damn time.
She light skin.
Man. So she found out from Ford and she was getting ready. She was getting ready for a date to actually go out with Drake when Melissa Ford told her that she was also dating Drake, man. So that's crazy right there, man. But I mean, he didn't hide it. He told her, that's what I'm doing. So they said they wasn't gonna fight over him or anything like that, and they just moved on from it, man. But what I did find out when I was checking this out, man, I didn't know Drake used to date J-Lo.
Well, I told you the boy got the meanest walk out there.
He used to date J-Lo, dog.
They don't call that boy Champagne Poppy.
Champagne Poppy. Champagne Poppy. Man, Drake, I don't know what you got in the water, dog, man. Hell, man. Matter of fact, we giving one of these. Hey, man.
I told you, boy, that boy vicious on him, boy.
Man, Champagne Poppy, man. Yeah, so and matter of fact, speaking of J-Lo, man, we told him a few weeks ago about Benifer and Ben and Jen getting a divorce, man. So their Beverly Hills mansion is up for sale now, man.
I do you one better. They done called Ben and Jennifer Gardner, not Lopez, on vacation together with the kids.
Man.
So I don't know, what paparazzi trying to say or what they trying to say, but they are vacationing again. Jennifer Gardner and Ben Affleck with the kids. But at the same time, too, it could just be they co-parenting and, hey, it happens, bro.
Yeah, I guess it do happen, man. But
obviously he go back and forth on some seesaw shit. So speaking on some seesaw shit, I'm right here slurring shit. Like,
I got you, man.
Have a Caesar and shit.
I'm with you, dog. Don't do that, dog.
What?
I said don't have no seizure.
Oh, busting another zone. Oh no, cause boy, look, When I do it, look like a bitch got shot in his back, nigga. Oh. Oh.
You're a fool, man. You're a fool. What's up, man? What you about to say?
That fool Skip Bayless has announced he is leaving Undisputed, and his final show will be later in this summer. Numbers have plummeted since Shannon Sharp left, which we knew they would. And boy, the chicken that came home to roost.
Man, so so he's announced that he leaving and everything, man, like that. So I mean, what you think he got running next? You think they gonna give him another show or something like that, man?
Somebody out there gonna give him some money, but okay. The only thing saved him was Shannon Sharp, because when he got first tape with Stephen A. Smith and he went to FS1, everybody was like, "Oh, you know, he's gonna fall off." Shannon Sharp, you know, they were a great combination, and it was the yin and the yang. But as you see, they had Keyshawn Johnson, Richard Sherman, Lil Wayne was coming in.
Yeah, all of them on there. Yeah,
spots a couple times a week. It just fell off. Again, if you don't humble yourself, God will.
Yeah, there you go. And Shannon Sharp, now he skyrocketed it with his podcast club.
Shay. That's what I'm saying. He eliminated the complexion for the protection, and he getting all the collection.
My man, you a poet.
And you know it.
Oh man, so shout out to Club Shay Shay, man. We like you too, man. We check your stuff out, man. Skip Bayless, we don't know what's on the horizon for you, but to be honest with you, we kind of we kind of expected this though. Yeah, I did
good.
At least.
That's good. They need to respect what that movement brings to the table.
Absolutely.
It's about this black fist. What Buster said. High alert.
Yeah, I was just saying high alert. Yep.
But yeah, I mean, he thought he was harder than what he was, man.
Yeah.
Again, if you don't humble yourself, God will.
There you go, and he got to be humbled now, man. So all right, so moving on from Skip Bayless.
There was so much crazy shit on the internet this week.
Yeah, man, and that one you got to tell the people about the one you sent me, man.
Right, so this one right here, I don't know why, but the brother thought he could take some lady's money and run off with it. Boy, she called the goon.
Man,
I swear, I think everybody in the video was 17 and under. Y'all do yourself a favor, find it on Instagram, find it on Facebook, find this video. Because boy, they even had like a 6-7-year-old dropping them beans on it, putting them hoods on it, putting them poles on it.
Put them tracks right all on it, dog.
Literally ass out.
Yeah, they took his clothes, they took his pants out.
He was in the middle of the street. Ass out. He started. He had shoes, everything. And he got beat to sleep by about 8-9 jits. Young people. We from Florida, so we call you
jits. Yeah,
they're about 16, 17 and under. And half of them was like under the age of 12. And then a couple females, before they wore his ass up.
Wow. Yeah, that was funny, man. I actually watched that like 2 or 3 times when you sent it to me, dog.
For $22, $21.
Man. Well.
Play stupid game.
Win stupid prizes. There you go. There you go. All right, man. That was definitely crazy, man. So, all right. So my craziest thing. All right. At this right now, I need y'all to take out a pen and a piece of paper. I'm gonna give y'all about 3 seconds to do that.
3.
All right. There you go. So now this is the craziest thing I saw. No matter how you size it up, it's gonna come out this way. So I want you to write down your shoe size. Add 2 round up or down, either or, no half sizes. Add 2 zeros at the end of it. Now, once you add those 2 zeros, subtract the year you was born. Okay, y'all did that? Now that you subtract the year, add the current year that we're in. So add 2024. The number you get on the last 2 digits of the number you get will be your age or how old you'll be this year, turning this year. So when y'all do that, y'all let them know. Let us know. Hit us up. Let us know that if the numbers worked out for you and everything like that. It worked out for us, didn't it?
I don't know what kind of ceiling from the color purple shit he on. So you do right by me. Everything But yeah, y'all go ahead and do what he said. That shit crazy and eerie. So
it works. Y'all know how it works out and everything, but hey, that's how math and numbers work, man. So as a matter of fact, you can hit us up at your hamright podcast at gmail.com. That's YAHAMRIGHT podcast at gmail.com. Let us know how it worked out for you. And also, if you saw something crazy out there on the internet that you want to share, go ahead on and let us know that too. You can also hit us up and let us know that. We'll share that with everybody on here as well, man.
Truly. Now it's the last 2 digits of the final number that comes up.
Right.
And it's either going to be your exact age or it's going to be what you currently are now.
Oh, yeah. It'll be what you're going to be this year. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So y'all make sure y'all do that and hit us up, man. All right, man. So let's move on. We got your could you for this week, man. What you got for
us? So my could you this week is, could you date a hairy person? You know, some people are like naturally hairy.
Now I ask you this almost every week, man. I'm finna ask you now, right? You probably ain't ready for it, but what was your inspiration for this one, man?
What you mean?
What was your inspiration for this question?
I saw a bad lady at the store. She had that who had a thin mustache? That Don Flamenco. She had that like that. You know, in high school when you get like a few whiskers and stuff. I just saw that hair with a chinny chin chin, and I was like, oh boy, that thing was rough and nasty, boy. And it just took me a flashback. I ain't gonna say no names. So we was cool like for a long time. Boy, look here. Whatever the case may be, she was hairy. She used to have like a little mustache that, you know, had some whiskers. Even had some hair growing on her chest. Oh. Man, my homeboys used to clown me about it, boy. They used to call that whole goatee. She was bad now. But boy, she just had some facial hair, and you know, you'd be like, boy, you need to do something about that. Oh, it come back thicker. Like Run DMC, tougher than leather, come back thicker and deafer. But it just, you already know how I feel about
underarm hair. Yeah, all type of hair, yeah.
Like, you know, I like that coochie chemo, you know.
So I think you just answered the question then.
It just, hey, look here. You got sideburns and, you know, 5 o'clock shadows and whiskers and shit and chin chin chin. That's like I used to kiss her and feel like
oh man, God.
It's like some man, like I don't want no manly ass woman. Like that shit just ain't attractive to me, bro. Shave that shit, like.
Yeah, shave it down. Some
people find that shit attractive. Some of them like girls that look manly and like, and she was bad. Like. My homeboys clowned me, rightfully so, because I would clown them if it was tables return. But she wasn't ugly. She just was hairy. Hairy in the Hendersons. Shit.
Oh, man.
So, to answer your question, been there, done that, the words of that boy Dr. Dre. No.
Yeah.
Time, like,
oh, man.
A good look, bro.
No, and I feel you on that, man. I had a similar incident, man. I can say that, man, and it's yeah. I don't even know how to explain it, dog. But my answer to your question is no. No, I can't. I ain't gonna be able to do it, dog.
No, baby.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do it, man. I can't. And plus, it goes along with hygiene, also, man. On a woman, man. Hair creates, you know, certain type of aroma. You know, whether it comes from underarms or down below or anywhere else, man. So, you know, yeah, I could deal with a little hair down there, though. I could deal with it. Angle, you know, but under the arm and all that, man, you know. But so my answer to that question is no. Again, y'all can hit us up and let us know, could you date a hairy person? You know, and women, we love to hear from you, you know, as far as, you know, how you feel about men, hairy men. Hit us up at your hamright podcast.com. That's YAHAMRIGHT podcast at gmail.com. Hit us up and let us know your take on it, man. All right, man. So here we go. Your top 5, man.
All right. So we got a top 5 this week. Our top 5 this week is in honor of the attempted assassination attempt on President Trump. You know, he went from not having no political office is held, period. He never was no mayor, no city commissioner, no senator, no congressman, nothing.
He wasn't even an alderman. He did nothing.
Man, that boy went from a reality star to the president.
Yep.
So that makes you think, hey, obviously anybody can be president.
And it can.
So the top 5 this week is top 5 people you think would be a great president. Whomever.
Okay. I'm gonna go first. All right, I'll go first. All right. Top of my list is Michelle Obama. I think Michelle Obama would be a great president of these United States. I've been following Hill Harper. Hill Harper. Yep.
Author, actor.
He's running for Senate right now though. Hill Harper. My number 3, Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton could have been running these United States already, dog. Matter of fact, she did for a little while her husband Bill was in the office, man. That's just my take. My next one is your girl Jasmine Crockett. You all know her. She's the congresswoman who gave Marjorie Taylor Greene the business. Beach blonde, bad body. She
sold her ass up.
I've seen some of her interviews, man, and sat back and listened to her, her take, man. She's she is, man. She really is, man. And the last one on my list is, this, but they don't. My favorite actor, in movies, Mr. Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle, man. He's doing partnership for Southern Equity. He's big with them. He's one of their spokespeople and doing things with them and everything like that, man. And I think he would be a good candidate. Man. I think he would. Those are my 5. Those are my 5.
That's a good list, bro. Other than that Hillary Clinton. Mine, I list sometimes favor a lot, sometimes be totally different. So my top 5 is just no, particular order, just people I think will take this country where it needs to be headed.
Because I know you, man. I don't know what your answers are, man, but it's just I got a feeling. Go ahead, man.
Well, The Rock was talking about running for president. I think he'll make a good president. I think 50 Cent will make a good president. I think Michelle Obama will make a great president. I feel like Boosie Badazz to make.
That's why I was laughing, because I knew something like that was gonna be in there, man.
Hey.
Give it to me, man. Give it to me. I already know. It's probably something. Give it to me.
I think he'll make a good vice president.
Who, Boost?
No.
Oh.
The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Because boy, when it comes to that speech, that tongue game, boy, can't nobody mess with the Honorable Louis Farrakhan.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that's a really good one though.
Yeah, but he kind of old. He up there in age.
Yeah.
Plus, white people ain't gonna vote for him.
Nah, it ain't. Well, it ain't about who they'll vote for. It's like who we think will be, great. Yeah. And that was something too, brought something up, like I was having a conversation with somebody and I was like, would you vote for such and such? It's like, well, no, I wouldn't vote for them because they wouldn't win. Well, it's not about voting for who you think would win. You're voting for the person that you feel is best suited for you and your family and your people and whoever else. I don't vote along the winning lines. I vote where, somebody matches my way of thinking.
Yeah, I'm an independent, so
yeah.
I'm mostly independent. I also like Governor Newsom, California.
Yeah.
I think he'd be a good president. Mark Cuban, Dallas Mavericks owner. Him and Damon John from FUBU.
Yeah.
Because they smart businessmen and they have all the good ideas and whatnot. So that's my take on it. And of course, number 1, JT Money, the bitch eyes.
Yeah, he just dropped a new album and CD. You know, y'all make sure, y'all make sure y'all check that out. You know, because JT Money always on something. He always on something. But
Make America bitch eyes on again. Oh no,
merch.
T.I. I think T.I. be a good president too, man.
Yeah. Killer Mike.
Yeah, Killer Mike. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, bro. Like Chuck D.
Yeah, it's a lot of people that we could plug into there, you know, and if not, and we're not just talking about for us. That they would be for everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But hey, that's just my take on it, bro.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good take, man. So again, y'all make sure y'all hit us up and let us know who y'all would think be a great president for these United States. Again, your Hamright podcast at gmail.com. That's YAHAMRIGHT podcast at gmail.com. Also, you can comment on where you find us at. We out there on, you know, Facebook. You can comment on Instagram. You can comment on Apple Music out there because we read those too. You can comment on Spotify. Anywhere there's a podcast to be found, we are out there. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe on the YouTube channel.
And also, before y'all clown me about my picks, understand this. I took everything into consideration. Foreign policy. Can you imagine Boosie with Vladimir Putin?
Yeah, I could.
That's what I'm saying. 50 with Vladimir. The economy. They're going to make sure everybody eats, especially, you know.
50.
I'm just saying. Like, I took everything into consideration. So while it might sound outlandish and crazy, these are good picks in my opinion.
Man, ain't nobody gonna challenge you on that level.
I'm just saying, if Donald Trump could be president, hey,
ain't nobody gonna challenge you.
Bro, you know what time it is, though.
Yeah, man. Let's get this out here, man, and get ready to go and hang out, man. We're gonna take a ride. There we go on the corner. Let's get to it. All right, here we go. So this week's corner episode comes from Candy. All right. When I listened to last week's episode, I thought that the person who wrote in was having the same issue as me. Just like her, I have a great job and my finances are in order. But I did not have an affair with a married man and I'm not pregnant. Good luck to her, but I have one of my own. My question to y'all is, what are men looking for these days? I can't seem to keep one. They all seem to be intimidated by me. The last boyfriend I had said he felt like I didn't need him. And the one before that said that I'm married to my career. There's no room for him. What am I doing wrong? I'll never be a needy, clingy woman. Is that what men want these days? Give it to me straight. I know y'all will. Candy.
Just like candy.
Yeah, the only candy your mama wants you to eat. You go ahead and give it to her, man.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you lead in, man. Go ahead.
Candy. Well, first of all, appreciate you listening and writing in. We truly do. Ooh. What are men looking for? All right. Without starting to sound like Steve Harvey hating ass, sound like I'm throwing salt. Yeah. Different men want different things. And it is a lot of insecure men out there, which makes no sense to me because, I mean, I just don't get it. You would want somebody that's making good money, decent money, and whatnot. Like, how does that affect you and make you feel any less of a person, man or woman? So that in itself is just idiotic and insane to me. Number two, I never understood why somebody would want somebody to not be the best version of them or not be the best them.
Absolutely.
Why they want to hold someone back or not want to see someone accomplish their dreams. So that's idiotic and insane to me. You, at the end of the day, it's maybe your fault or maybe not. But you're the common denominator. Do you have a certain type that you continue to date and go after? Because trust me, there's somebody out there that's going to know your worth and appreciate your worth and bring something to the table, at least what you're bringing, if not more. Maybe a little less, but hey, different men want different things. You know, some men care about looks, but don't care how ugly you are on the inside. Some men care about the inside more than the outside. Some men want a balance of both. Some men, you know, have an issue with their women making more money or more successful than them. But the thing with me about the needing thing, it's like that's like a control thing where you feel like I feel like that's insecurity and you want to control somebody. Oh, you don't need me. Well, why would you want somebody to be dependent and feel the need for you? That's like a control thing. In my eyes, it's crazy to me. You know, like I'm not insecure. I want everybody to be the best version of them, to be the best of them they can be. So it's just crazy. And I'm sure this day and age of social media and the times, dating is just next level and crazy. So put that in the mix. You need to go to a new pond. You need to go to a new park. You need to be in a new circle. You just need to broaden your horizons. Because what you like, you need to stop liking. Because
it don't like you.
It don't like you. And it ain't working. And you know, at least you know it's not working. So that's what it is. It's a lot of flaw ass dudes out there. It's just a lot of flaw ass dudes out there. So good luck to you. Hopefully you broaden your horizon. At least you know not to settle. And you get you somebody good. Get you somebody that's not insecure, that want to see his baby shine, that want to see her on top.
Mm-hmm.
So, good luck with that, Candy. Appreciate you writing in. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Man, you said a mouthful, man. Especially what men are looking for, man, and the fact that you told her she need to change her circle. That's what needs to happen. You need to change your circle. You need to change who you're around, because again, just to caveat what my brother said, you're attracting the same kind of man. Because these two people right here who said these things or whatever, they share the same attitude. I would want my woman to shine. I could care less if she's making more money than me or not. That's all the money coming to the same house. That's just what it is, and that's just how it is. So you need to change your circle, change who you're hanging around, and try to be around people that you think are on your level. Maybe you're dating down, or something like that, and these dudes are used to taking care of the woman and everything like that, and the woman needing him to do whatever and be whatever. I don't know, Candy, but as far as being intimidated by you, I don't think it's necessarily intimidation. I think it's, they just can't handle you. They can't not handle you, but just not be with a woman of your caliber. So change your dating pool, change your circle, and things will look up for you. Like, thanks again for writing in and everything like that. Hopefully we gave you something that you can take with you and find somebody who's gonna love you for you. That's my take on it, dog. That's my take on it, man. What you got for the people, man? What you got?
As always, we appreciate y'all taking time out your busy schedule every week to listen to us, watch us. Truly do. I want to leave you guys with this little message of the week. Don't hate on nobody, but definitely don't wait on nobody. Worry about your own business, and I guarantee you will be 10 times more successful. Stay grinding, stay shining, stay blessed. We're going to get up.
Indeed. And in the words of my man, Stevie Wonder, hate knows love's the cure. So y'all stop hating and get to loving out there. We out. Amen. Indeed, man. And yourself.